Hello and welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about fear, because fear can often get the best of us. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of success, or even fear of fear. All of us have experienced fear at some point in our lives, and it can be a real stumbling block that holds us back from being truly successful. Now, it wasn't until I took a good look at my life that I realised how almost all my actions were driven by fear. The reality was that it was all psychological fear in here. And Mark Twain covered it brilliantly when he said, "I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened." Now, it led me to crippling anxiety, and so there is no doubt in my mind that fear can hold you back forever if you let it. So in today's video, I want to give you some ways that you can use to overcome fear. And here are my top 9 steps. Number 1, separate reality from perception. Ask yourself what is really going on. Locate those facts and then place them over your feelings. Number 2 is identify the triggers. Figure out what in the situation is actually triggering you. Learn to identify it, and it will give you a starting point to combat it. Number 3 is try and understand where fear lives in your body. Because it starts off as a chemical reaction, but can soon take over fear physically. And it affects different people in different ways. So identify how it affects you physically, and then you can take extra care of that part of your body. For example, if stress is held in your back, then maybe some stretches to try and relieve the pain. Number 4 is practice gratitude. Now, every day list out 3 things that you are thankful for. It doesn't matter how big or small they are. Gratitude helps shift the mind into a positive life, which overcomes fear. Number 5, listen to your inner voice. Monitor your inner conversations. I was always my own harshest critic. And a good rule of thumb is, if you wouldn't say it to a friend of yours, don't say it to yourself. Speak positively to yourself and remind yourself of your strengths. Remember that you're unique. You're 1 in 8 billion. You don't have to be anything other than you. Number 6 is create a new association. There are always going to be good and bad times in life. So remember that this too shall pass. Remind yourself that the feelings and the moment will soon be over. Our minds can gravitate towards the worst possible outcome. And so when we focus on this, it becomes all the more likely that that will happen. Instead, try and focus on a positive outcome of the situation rather than the disaster. Number 7 is try and look at the glass as being half full. Perception is a very powerful thing, and how you feel about your situation dictates how you will respond. So think positive and you'll give yourself a far better chance of success. This won't happen overnight, as with all development. Practice with just one thought. What is one recurring negative or fearful thought that you have? Work on reversing this one. Over time, this will become a habit. Number 8, practice breathing exercises. Now, I've mentioned it before, but breathing really helps to center your body. When you stop breathing, your heart stops beating. Game over. Just take 5 deep, long breaths at any point to try and calm and center yourself. It's best to start your day with this, but it also works anytime you practice it. So whenever you can through the day, focus on your breathing. Number 9 is create a safe space where you feel safe and secure. There's no room for fear there. Find somewhere safe that you can retreat to when ill feelings start. Whether this is a real place, such as your bedroom or a quiet space, or a place in mind, such as the beach or forest or out in nature. The sense of comfort will soothe you and allow you to face your fear. It will help to give you the strength. So I hope that these can help you. Try them out. See how you get on with them. These are just 9 strategies that I've tried and used in the past and have worked for me. But not everything works for everyone. Most importantly, this is a place for you to start. Try implementing these techniques into your life and you can adapt and evolve them to what works for you. I'm Robin, and my goal is to help those dissatisfied with their lot to turn things around and start feeling better about themselves and about their lives. If you're currently feeling dissatisfied, then why not subscribe to my channel, as I'll be producing a number of videos to help you turn things around. We all deserve to start feeling good. So have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.